So Alex, I know things is going to happen at this time next week, All these officers tells us about the flame, you know what I mean? It's kinda terrible. Hey Alex, the one thing I know that everyone who never seen before, you know, that gives me more attention, that? This is gonna be happening at this week. Well, at some point, Alex, this is not gonna be happening this week. So, are we on the next mission that Al Kelvin said to us before? I know things is going to happen at this time.
Really, Ralph? I know things is already be complaining, you know what I mean? See what, Ralph? Everything will be honored. We're on the next mission, right? So, the closest friend should be Jordan. Should be no guys around here, no time for the sweat. So I know things is all people in the last few days. Or the few months, you know what I mean? So tell me, why do all people say that you not the one who you responds, not being responsibility? And you don't know who we are, but we don't know who we are. But Al Kelvin used to say that every one of the L.E.Cs will take in the authorization. You know what I mean? No authorities, obscuring the authority. Never been obscured, but not anyone who never been night. At some point, Ralph, you made things get up right now already, didn't you? So at some point, you couldn't stop from nothing. But not that really is exactly happened.
Oh, really, Alex? Yeah, I know that. I'll tell you what, Alex. The only thing we can't just, know the authorization for some common reason. No one doesn't believe anything they don't worth. I don't deserve it. But there is the other ways, but nothing we can do about that. If Kelvin wants us to do a mission, so what are we going to do now? I know things is going to happen at this change, didn't we, Alex? So that the any time, Alex, we should take care of all of these officers and all that. Well, any modern gangsters for some reason, like a suspect or some kind of reason. Everything, we all checked everywhere, and the whole place in the suspect is kind of real. But I know we suspected all these criminals. All the criminals have their weapons on it. They carry their guns or any weapons. They carry firearms and handguns. They're like handguns. We're all going to suspected the criminals. All these, there were just a few criminals here, Alex. But at some point, if Kelvin wants us to do in our mission, so we don't really properly respect that. Well, expecting this change, we make things already. So what's that supposed to mean, Alex?
It's all about any time, Ralph. Should be nowhere to give no space. So what's that supposed to mean anyways?
Not exactly. How long would it be YouTube or some way? Was it 1 to 10 or some reason? Or is it like, I don't know what that is, but, I know Kelvin's alright. Our Lieutenant Kelvin was okay. It's alright. But everything's already worried, but not being worried about that. But for some option, we won't get everything that all stacked up for some common reason. The reason why we can't go in now, Alex, it should done something with reality. But at some point, Alex, but the only thing is I don't really get in first time. We'll get it back.
I don't know. Something like that, Ralph. I know things is going to happen, you know. Why do all these flames came up around in the city mountain? Was it like the area was like in the Area 51 for some reason? Or something like that? I don't think Area 51 doesn't exist. Yeah. Well, let's just say we both need to do in our missions. But this is the last of them. Yeah? I should have kept on it on the way, you know? They're coming on the way. We get things all ready. Every time. Doesn't matter. No matter on how they can step it onto it. We all both were promoted. We've both never been private. We've always been corporal. Well, been to the army. Came in around, sing along. Well, that's not a good thing to say, is it? You know, Ralph. But at some point, everyone who never noticed that know the authorities came in alongside the trainway. So anything that don't really exist, no one is. I can't make it out. Never go to the flame. They gave me exactly the same thing as it issued. We both were issued. We can't get it back. But all their conveniences don't make anything more progress. It can't be honored. But still. More than it's frequent, but not that really is a frequency. I think we should always do it. Not any suggest like this one, do they? So we would say, yeah, that's a deal. So why do people say I'm a dealer? Does that mean it's exactly the same thing as that? Or is it kind of real authorities? I know things about that. No one doesn't. Anyone thinks they are jerks. No one is a jerk, did they? So we should say. We already got about a few minutes, so just a few minutes. Just about a couple of minutes and then we're about to start. Yeah? We're on our schedule. You know what I mean, Ralph? Yeah, I know what you mean, Alex. Okay. The only thing we can always survive. We always need to be survived without dying. We'll keep it up. We'll keep a touch. Everything will now be honored. Well then. It's about time. It should be on the top floor. One of these suspects has the other guns. The guns should be out here. Just keep your eyes down. Okay, I'll keep my eyes down. We don't let our guards down. Don't let your guard down, Alex. I'm not good at it. Maybe we should think about it, but we do mind that. I know things is always changes. But in my way, everything will always honored. So we should go now. We should go before it starts. Let's just do this, right? Right, it's about time now. Come on. We got missions to do. Come on, follow me. Keep in touch, and we will survive.